On June 21, 1916, in the Ukrainian village of Bila Tserkva, Lyudmila Pavlichenko was born. By March 1942, she had already become history's deadliest female sniper, with 309 confirmed kills in just 13 months of frontline action. Imagine one woman armed with a Mosin Nagant MM 1891/30 rifle fitted with a 3.5 times PU scope, waiting silently for hours atop Sevastopol's battered rooftops. By July 1941, she'd enlisted in the Red Army at age 25. By October, she'd downed 32 enemy soldiers in a single week. During her US Goodwill tour in May to July 1942, Pavlichenko spoke to nearly 300,000 Americans across 16 cities, even addressing Congress on June 9, 1942. Her legendary precision and sheer volume of targets make her story the ultimate blend of courage, skill, and numbers that defy belief. And that's just the beginning. By June 1941, World War II had already consumed much of Europe. On June 22, Nazi Germany launched Operation Barbarossa, invading the Soviet Union with 3 million soldiers, 3,350 tanks, and 2,770 aircraft along an 1,800-mile front. The city of Sevastopol on the Crimean Peninsula became a linchpin of Soviet defense. From October 30, 1941 to July 4, 1942, the Germans and their Romanian allies besieged Sevastopol. Soviet losses in the Crimea exceeded 100,000 dead and 200,000 captured. Before the siege, the Red Army had only 2,000 trained snipers nationwide, about 1 per 5,000 infantry. Snipers were crucial for slowing the Axis advance. Each enemy officer or machine gun team neutralized could save dozens of Soviet lives. To meet demand, the Red Army opened 22 sniper schools between July and December of 1941, graduating 25,000 sharpshooters by mid-1942. Lyudmila Pavlichenko enlisted on July 21, 1941, just 16 days after her husband's death in battle. At age 25, she had been studying history and languages at Kiev University, fluent in 5 languages, skills that later aided her in international diplomacy. She completed 16 weeks of intensive sniper training, including 1,000 rounds of live fire practice at 600-meter and 800-meter ranges. Her instructors noted her steadiness. She achieved 85% first shot accuracy under simulated combat conditions. From October 1941 through March 1942, Lyudmila Pavlichenko's frontline service in the siege of Sevastopol became the stuff of legend. First combat day, October 25, 1941. She recorded 3 kills, 2 infantrymen and 1 machine gunner, using her Mosin Nagant M 1891/30 at ranges up to 600 meters. November 1941. Pavlichenko tallied 49 confirmed kills, including 17 officers, saving an estimated 850 fellow soldiers from enemy fire. Each German officer led squads of 15 to 20 men. December 1941. In a single night, she neutralized 10 enemy snipers who were targeting Soviet mortars. This enabled her unit to fire 1,200 rounds with far less counter-sniper threat. January 1942. Awarded the Order of Lenin, the USSR's highest civilian decoration, on January 12th after reaching 100 confirmed kills in just 100 days of combat. During the siege of Sevastopol, her kill count steadily climbed each month, highlighting both her skill and impact on the battlefield. Between October and November 1941, she confirmed 52 kills, including an impressive feat of taking out 5 German soldiers in a single day, a moment referred to as her first jackpot. In December, she added 49 more confirmed kills and earned the title Savior of the 95th Regiment for her efforts. January 1942 saw another 52 confirmed kills, and upon reaching her 100th confirmed kill, she was awarded the prestigious Order of Lenin. In February, she confirmed 55 more kills and set a Soviet record for female snipers by eliminating 25 enemy officers. Her most remarkable performance came in March 1942 with 101 confirmed kills, bringing her total past 200 and breaking the Red Army's female sniper record. By March 1942, her confirmed total stood at 309 kills, including 36 snipers, 14 machine gun crews and 5 mortar teams, all achieved over 13 brutal months. Her precision under fire was noted by her commander, Captain V. Grigorenko, who reported an unprecedented calm even during 400-plus daily bombardment raids. April 1942 marked a turning point. The Stavka, or Soviet High Command, ordered her withdrawal from combat to serve as a propaganda envoy. Between May 9th and July 9th, 1942, Pavlichenko toured 16 cities in the United States and Canada. She spoke before 60,000 attendees at Madison Square Garden. On June 9th, she addressed a joint session of the U.S. Congress, becoming the first foreign woman so honored. Met First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt at the White House on June 17th. Her tour statistics: total speeches 50, media interviews over 200, fundraising raised $250,000 in war bonds, which is equivalent to $4 million today. Despite fatigue and homesickness, she used this platform to highlight the 1.5 million Soviet casualties suffered in the first 8 months of Barbarossa. Her translation skills, she spoke Russian, Ukrainian, English, French and Polish, allowed her to connect directly with diverse audiences, earning her the nickname Lady Death worldwide. By the end of her North American tour on July 9th, 1942, Pavlichenko had not only shattered gender stereotypes, but also raised international awareness of the Eastern Front's human cost. Within 2 years, memoirs and newsreels featuring her combat footage reached over 20 million viewers across the Allied nations, transforming a lone sniper into a symbol of Soviet resilience and women's capabilities in wartime. Her return to the USSR on July 12, 1942 was marked by a hero's welcome in Kiev, where 100,000 citizens lined the streets. The Red Army reassigned her to a sniper training school, where she trained 512 cadets in 6 months, passing on the deadly accuracy and psychological discipline that made her the most feared and celebrated sniper of World War II. By August 1942, less than 2 months after her North American tour ended, Lyudmila Pavlichenko's influence rippled across military and civilian spheres. Between July 1942 and December 1942, the Kiev Sniper School she headed graduated 812 new sharpshooters. That was 24% of all female snipers in the Red Army that year. Her training manual, published in April 1943, sold 150,000 copies across the USSR by war's end. Frontline reports estimate that units with Pavlichenko-trained snipers saw a 12% drop in officer losses and a 9% increase in counter-sniper success rates from 1943 to 44. This directly contributed to major victories at Kursk in July 1943 and the Dnieper River crossings in September 1943. Her 1947 memoir, Lady Death, printed in 20 languages, reached 1.2 million copies worldwide. In 1957, the Soviet film studio Mosfilm released a documentary featuring her voice, viewed by an estimated 30 million people across the Eastern Bloc. Pavlichenko received a second Order of Lenin in 1960 for her literary and educational contributions. Today, at least 15 streets and 7 schools in former Soviet republics bear her name, and her statue stands in Bila Tserkva since 1985. Her story transformed not only military doctrine, proving women could excel in elite combat roles, but also global perceptions of female capability and wartime sacrifice. It's Lyudmila Pavlichenko's journey from a 25-year-old history student to the Lady Death sniper, with 309 confirmed kills in 13 months, redefined combat roles in World War II. Her Order of Lenin at kill number 100, her 16-city North American tour raising $250,000 in war bonds, and her leadership at the Kiev Sniper School, graduating 812 sharpshooters in 6 months, illustrate a legacy built on precision, resilience, and education. By proving that a single, well-trained individual could shift battlefield dynamics, saving thousands of Soviet lives and influencing victories at Kursk and the Dnieper crossing, Pavlichenko not only challenged gender barriers, but also left an enduring mark on military doctrine. Today, her memoirs 1.2 million copies, 30 million documentary viewers and memorials in 15 cities, stand as testament to a life where numbers tell a story of courage, skill, and lasting impact. If Lyudmila Pavlichenko's story amazed you, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more hidden histories. Tell me in the comments which of her feats blew your mind and suggest the next unsung hero you want featured. Join the Infinitia Verity community and stay curious.